Well, hello, you crazy cats and or kittens, and welcome to day 78 of Walking with Seany. I am, of course, Seany, and I currently find myself in the town of Penicuik. I'm assured by a local that's the way you say it. I think it helps if you put a Scottish accent on. So, Penicuik. So yeah, that's where I am. So, started off this morning from Peebles, left about 9:30, had a light sort of scrambled egg breakfast just to set me away for the day. From the get-go, very misty, very rainy. The first 4.5 miles was uphill, pretty much sort of farmlands and sort of mountainside or hillside. I think, but for the rain, it would have been beautiful scenery. But it wasn't a bad start to the day. Met a lovely couple who I'm pretty sure I met close to Bearness a good few days ago. But I didn't stop at the time because I was walking with a spine racer and was trying to sort of gun it. But got speaking to them, lovely couple in the 70s. They're doing the jog as well, so today was day 77 for them. So I think it's so nice meeting different people here and, along the way and hearing the backstories and, different backgrounds and different ages. And, they're both in the 70s. I think, the great thing about that is just a metaphor, really. Like, no matter what age you are, no matter what your circumstances are, you're capable of great things. And if you put your mind to something, you can make it happen. So that was really good to see. Really nice couple. So after about 4.5 miles, I got to a small town called Edelston. So from there, the route I was going to take was going to sort of take me up and over, sort of more mountainsides. In honesty, it would have put about 4.5 miles onto the journey. What I decided to do, there's actually an A road that goes from Edelston right to Penicuik. I say saved me quite a bit of mileage. It was raining still. It was, just wet all day really. So made the decision to do what I don't like doing and walking alongside an A road. Thankfully, the grass verges were quite big, so it was like just walking on a footpath most of the day. So played a bit of music and yeah, not a bad day. Arrived here in Penicuik about 3 o'clock. I'm in a cheap Airbnb tonight. I tend to like doing that when it's been raining, and so I had to wait until about 5 o'clock to come here. So went and just got myself a pint of Guinness at a local pub, waited around a little bit. Went to Tesco, got myself some stuff for today and tomorrow. So I had, those like lovely like rolls you can get with cheese in them. Like, I hadn't had them in absolute time, so that was lovely tonight. So the plan for tomorrow is to head on to Edinburgh. I did think today when I got here at 3, I was like, okay, you can do another 3 hours, get there at 6 o'clock. And the one thing with that, one thing I'll say about my new pair of boots, they're not as high spec as the ones before. So if you get a bit of water in there, like it just chews your feet up a bit. So they were starting to hurt a little bit. I was like, okay, let's go in the Airbnb, let's rest off, let's be fresh, and let's kick on to Edinburgh tomorrow. So yeah, the plan is to head on to Edinburgh. I know there's a couple of bridges you can go over to. I'm not sure which route I'm going to take yet. I need to work that out. But super excited to get there. Booking into a hostel, which I love hostels, just a great way of meeting people and, nice bed for the night. Also £16 a night, bargain. So I know I've had the odd half day over the past few weeks. I had a full day off just doing nothing for about 2.5 weeks now. So got a couple of nights there in Edinburgh, so that'd be really good. Really love the city, really good vibe to it. So yeah, really excited. Ian, who I met a few days ago, so his dad I was in the performance with in Harpenden for Maiden Dagenham. I think he's getting there at some point over the weekend, so good to meet him for a beer as well. But ultimately just excited to rest up, and it's nice when you get a day where you've got no pressure of getting up the next day, and I think that's going to be great. So yeah, really excited for that. So other things to mention really. So a little while ago, I had a look at the first video I did. So my kit list and pre-game planning. Quite nice to look back on that and sort of see, maybe some of the mistakes that were made or learning points, and where I am from here, from back there, and that was quite interesting. But it makes me sort of reminisce about the journey, and it seems like that first day was years ago now. And although I was speaking to like 2.5 months to finish it, as things have worked out, it's been longer. But it's all adds into the experience, and it's you know, just really glad that I've stuck with this, and really glad that I am where I am at the moment. I know by all means it's not over, but it's nice to be on the final third and being fitter, being stronger, you know, losing weight, and, you know, finding my own little rhythm of how to sort of, you know, push on the town and that sort of thing. So yeah, really exciting to think that, you know, soon I'll be in John O'Groats. So yeah. Right guys, that's me waffling on for far too long now. You're all very busy people. But to summarise, wet day today, got to Penicuik, walked along the A roads, you know, here for a good time, not a long time, as my friend John always says. And yeah, stopping in an Airbnb tonight, and tomorrow Edinburgh, so exciting times. With that guys, I hope you're having a fantastic week, and I look forward to updating you soon. Peace and love.